Hey there, my fellow jewelry enthusiasts. Welcome to my channel, Memory Lane by Marie, and I'm Marie. If this is your first time joining me, welcome to my channel. What I do here is bead hauls. I do bead subscription unboxings, and ultimately I do finished jewelry updates. So if that's your type of thing, come on in and have a seat. What's on the agenda for today is a finished jewelry update, a project sharing. If you follow my channel, then you know that recently I did a bead haul from dollarbead.com. Dollarbead.com is an online jewelry supplier who is also the sister site to the curated bead box monthly bead subscription. You do not have to be a member or subscribe to the curated bead box monthly subscription in order to order from dollarbead.com. And so I had heard some things about dollarbead.com and I wanted to try them for myself. So recently I did a bead haul. I shared it with you all, and I promised that I would come back with some finished products. So that's what I'm doing today. Let's get into it. First up is this necklace and earring set. I purchased these 20 millimeter dyed coconut rounds from dollarbead.com, and I purchased them in several colors. And so here you see I have added them in link style to this necklace. I added some chain. I'm not sure where I got this from, but in my stash. And I added them together. I linked them together with jump rings, and here at the bottom is this beaded portion. These beads I also received from dollarbead.com, and these were the green spot marbles. And so if you look closely, you can see that there are some pinks and purples and blacks, light green shades, dark green shades. And so I took that pink and that magenta and that fuchsia and purple, and I added these rings here to coordinate with those beads. And I think this set turned out really nicely. It is an unusual color pairing, but I think it looks really nice, especially considering the fact that these beads have these shades of pinks and purples in them. So it kind of just brings it out. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? So it kind of just brings it out. And so here I just have a pair of earrings and this cute necklace to match it. And I think it came out really nicely. Again, I added in just a couple of pink beads here, pink glass beads, to pull in that pink color even more. And then look at that one, the variations in that one. And so, yeah, pink and fuchsia. And all of these beads came from dollarbead.com. Next up, guys, is this pearl necklace in the color Cocoa. In my haul, I purchased these glass pearl beads in two shades. One was Cocoa and one was Hazelnut. And so I believe this one is Cocoa because the other one is a little darker, and I think that's Hazelnut. But I thought they were really pretty. I don't usually work with a lot of pearls, but I thought these were gorgeous. They have a nice luster. And so what I did here is I added them to the memory wire necklace size that I purchased at the same time. And I've not seen a necklace like this before. I think it's very interesting. I think it came out really well. I think you can dress it up or dress it down. And so essentially what I've done is I've added the pearl beads here around the length of necklace sized memory wire. And in order to keep the necklace on, I've just added a couple of links of chain here, and I added a pearl drop. And so you wear this portion in the front. Here you can see I've added a memory wire clasp so that you can take it on and off and that it won't fall off. And I think that turned out really nicely. It is a beautiful necklace in my opinion. I have not seen another necklace like it. And so I really liked it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other shade of pearls and make one just like it. And so I think that turned out nicely. And of course, there are companion earrings to match. And so these are just your standard pearl earrings with a little bead cap and a little white matte pearl. This one is probably from Dollar Bead Box. But yeah, I think that turned out nicely and I think it's gorgeous. Again, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, and there you have a beautiful pearl necklace and earring set. Next up, if you follow me at all, you know that one of my most favorite things to make are memory wire bracelets. And so here is another memory wire bracelet. We have 5 strands. These beads came from dollarbead.com as well. These are some of those brown crackle beads. These were some of their, they said they were agate style, cream agate style beads, but I think they look like crackle beads. But either way, I think they're gorgeous. And so I like this combination. I don't typically use a lot of gold, but here I've used gold findings to accent this color combination of cream, brown, and blue. And so it turned out really pretty. I really like this bracelet. Again, this bead here came from, that I've used as a dangle, it came from that assorted bag of glass beads that I spoke of earlier. And so I think that's a gorgeous little teardrop shape, briolet type bead, except it is not top drilled. And so I think that's gorgeous. And I really like this color combination. It's not one that I see often, but I think it turned out really nicely. And so we also have some cube beads in there. These are from my stash. These cube beads are from my stash, if I'm not mistaken. And so I think that turned out nicely. Of course, there's always a companion pair of earrings, or there's almost always a companion pair of earrings. And so we have those here as well. And so just your little standard drop earring. These are those cream agate style beads. Here are those little teardrop beads down at the bottom, just for a cute little dangle at the bottom. And of course, they coordinate very well. And again, as I like to say, for a nice coordinated set, earring and bracelet. And if you want to further coordinate, you can just get yourself your standard gold chain and it'll pull it all together. Just a simple gold chain with these earrings and this bracelet, and you're all set. Next, one of my favorite low profile necklaces to make is your bar necklace. As you can see, I use those gorgeous blue tiger eye beads that I got from dollarbead.com. And here I just put it on a length of chain. It has about a 2-inch extender here. And I believe this necklace is probably 16 inches with a 2-inch extender. And I just made the simple low profile bar necklace that I like to make. And I know my daughter also likes these. And so I always know when I use them, it'll be something that she's willing to wear. And so just your standard bar necklace with these beautiful blue tiger eye or cat's eye beads rather. Of course, as companion pieces, there are earrings. Here we just have a 3 dangle pair of earrings using the cat's eye beads here at the bottom to pull your eye down. These are just some rondelles that I had in my possession. I believe these rondelles, as a matter of fact, these rondelles did also come from the dollarbead.com haul. They were inside the assorted bead bag. So I got an assorted bag of beads from dollarbead.com, and these were 2 of the rondelles that were inside of it. And so again, I think those are gorgeous. Of course, they match our necklace. And so there you have it. There is a second pair of earrings. These also, which I think are also equally cute. Just a collar of beads around these beads, these tube beads. These are tube beads here. And at the top, just a glass round, white glass round. And I've again used the tiger eye beads here, just created some individual loops here, like you would for chain. And I just loop them around this eye pin. So these are on an eye pin, these are on a head pin. And so I just beaded them on just like you would any other bead. And they make a nice collar around the top of these beads. And I think either pair of earrings would go nicely with this bar necklace. If you like them long and dangly, here you are. If you like them a little shorter, here you are. And so I think these also turned out nicely. Nice jewelry set from my dollarbead.com haul. Last but not least, guys, I think this is one of the most gorgeous pieces I made out of this bead haul. This is a tassel necklace made from those bugle beads that I got from dollarbead.com. And so I believe I got a blue luster, which is this one, a matte black, and a black luster. And so I just mixed them all together for a just combination and rainbow of colors. Used bead cone here, and just gather them up as is typical when creating a tassel. This bead here came from my bead stash, and I just added it to a length of chain. I believe the chain is 20 inches. I believe it is 20 inches. It's not very long, and it doesn't have an extender. I didn't add it to an extender, so it's probably 20 or 24 inches so that it can hang rather long. But I think this turned out really nicely. I think it's gorgeous. I love the color combination of beads here. Very simple, just elegant. And of course, there are companion earrings using that same crystal faceted rectangle bead with a couple of blue coordinating color beads here, and just add it to your ear wire for a gorgeous coordinated set. I think this one is my favorite, second to the pearl necklace, because I'm not seeing a pearl necklace like that before using the memory wire. If I'm behind the curve, let me know, but I think it just turned out really well. And I think this is second as far as my favorite pieces that I was able to create from that dollarbead.com haul. So there you have it, guys. Those are my contributions. I hope that you were able to be inspired as much as I am inspired when I come on YouTube and watch what you guys are doing, other jewelry makers here on YouTube. I enjoy being a part of the community. Thank you for stopping by and sitting in with me for a little while. I have been battling something lately that constantly has my nose stopped up. It'll get better and then it'll go back. But I will not let that stop me, right? So with that being said, again, if this was your first time joining me, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, like, and comment on this video to help me continue to grow my channel. I truly appreciate every welcome, every word of encouragement. Some of you keep coming back, and I love the fact that you are so positive and so encouraging. And as always, thank you, and thank you again. You guys have a great